What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is just J.U.S.T. You know who I am. This is on Random Talk for the day. And my random talk about is about reality TV. The good and the bad. Now, the bad part of reality TV can be so destructive in so many ways. For example, I posted this on my other page, my other YouTube page, Just Roy, and I've said this, how some reality TV shows aren't for everybody, especially for singers like Hollywood Diva or Atlanta Divas. You know, when you see your people that whose music you love so much, like I'm a big fan of Angie Stone, Selena Johnson, the one lead, I don't know her name. I think her name is Nikki. I forgot her last name, but she's basically the executive producer of all the shows. Nikki Gilbert, she's the lead singer of Brownstone, and in Los Angeles Divas, you had Lil Mo, Shantae Moore, Michelle Lay, Chrisette, Morissette, am I pronouncing her last name right? But you know, those singers right there, and the one singer from City High, the Puerto Rican lady, beautiful lady. But these reality shows got these ladies looking real vicious and jealous type. And it takes away, for me, it takes away the truth of their music or of what they're singing about. And I just feel like they should have a little bit more control of what is distributed concerning them. And get this. And I just feel that, you know, like for example, Kelly Price. You know, her first season LA Divas. She was just vicious and mean and nasty. And I just, after watching that season of Kelly Price, it really gave me a whole different look at her. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't want to purchase her music because, you know, I think I had maybe 3 of her albums, maybe 2 or 3, and she always talked about love and treating each other with love and respect. But on the show, she was just so controlling, and you know, in one episode, her and Shantae Moore got into it, a verbal argument, and the following day, she come bring in her purse Vaseline and razor blades and boots. And if you don't know what that reference means, you know, if you're, you know, in urban terms, that means you about to get ass whooping. And you know, Shantae Moore looked at her like, what's all this? You know what I'm saying? I thought we was better than this. And that right there had people, I mean, it's like social media was pissed about it. You know, people that was fans of both Shantae and Kelly was like, really? Even Lil Mo this season with her and Shantae Moore, it's like they butted heads so viciously. It was just crazy. And then another show I'm really kind of pissed about that I feel like, you know, is it's something like Hollywood Divas or something like that, with Countess Vaughn, Golden Brooks from Girlfriends, Countess Vaughn's the Parkers, what's her name, Parker, I forgot her first name, but she played the girl friend in Friday with the dookie braids and stuff and whatnot. And what else? You know, who else was on there? Keith Sweat's baby mama. Is it Lisa Wu? And stuff with that. But yeah, it's just like they, you know, Golden making, you know, snide remarks about, you know, Countess Vaughn weight and her size, and, you know, really coming at her, and you know, I think in her mind she's thinking she's doing or saying something positive. In reality, watching outside, you seeing just like, oh well, I'm gonna work on Countess Vaughn, and I'm like, really? And that's what I mean about these reality shows. You know, I understand they're trying to use this vessel as to help, I guess, boost their careers and get back into the mainstream, of whether they're doing movies or making music. Have control and say of what you do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the bad part of it. You know what I'm saying? The bad part is if you can't have control and show the positive of who you are, then don't do it. Because all money ain't good money. Because at the end of the day, you'll wind up just, you know, you can label yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I see K. Michelle going that way. And I'm a big fan of K. Michelle's. You know, since she been on these reality shows, she just been so nasty and mean. And you know, to me, it's just like, come on. This is not what I thought and perceived of you. You know what I'm saying? But people say, well, I just want people to know the real you. And I get it. But to be honest and truthfully, I can't speak for everybody. I'm just being honest with myself. I don't want to know everything about you. Just give me about your music, a little bit about, okay, where you come from and what your goals as with your music, or making movies or doing movies or producing movies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Those things. Sometimes when you know too much about a person, it sour your view of them. And that's the honest truth. Now, the good part of reality TVs, as I said, if you can have control of how you are viewed to society that viewing you, your fan base, or new people, then you winning. You know, and that's where I say, you know, these reality shows can definitely strip your identity. You know, I mean, because, for example, I love doing these YouTube my video vlogs. Basically, I enjoy this. I enjoy, you know, talking to the general mass and getting out what I think people need to know about what's going on in society. And I enjoy it to the fullest. But I'm only gonna give you so much of me, because you know, I'm a husband, I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? Once in a while, you might see my kids. You go on my other page, you will see a lot of my kids, because I got so much of them when they was littles. And that's one reason why I won't get rid of that page, because I'm trying to figure out how can I get all that information to a hard drive. But that's the only thing I'm going to give you of me. You're not going to know too much more than what I give you. And that's the truth. You know, I mean, I would say certain things. I'm a person just like you and everybody else. I make mistakes, we fall, and I get back up. I always try to better myself. And that's the honest truth. And in reality, video vlogging is like a reality show. I wouldn't say to the extreme of me going out and doing some outlandish, stupid stuff. That's just not me. My thing is to entertain your mind, enlighten it. If you understand my point of view, then hey, roll with me. hit the like button, subscribe to me. And that's what I say about reality show. A lot of these people and these entertainers, these singers, or people who are trying to get reboost their careers, I don't feel like they're getting the fair shake. I think these producers are putting their business out there and making them seem like they so broke down they do anything for a dime. And I feel really kind of, I wouldn't say mad, but sad for them. And I would say, seek work elsewhere besides, if you can. If I'll put it like this. Let me recant a little bit. If you can have control of what is putting out there and whatnot, of who you are, and you can put out what you're trying to have your mainstream public see of you and your fan base see of you, then do it. But don't sell yourself or your identity for $1, because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? You'll be disenchanted with what you get back, and sometimes you can't put a price on who you are, on your soul, on your mentality, and that's the honest truth. I would say also sometimes with Hollywood, or even in the music industry, you have to make way for yourself. You can't sit around and wait for somebody to come in and do it for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what agent say, yeah, you need to jump on these reality shows. This is going to put money in your pocket. This is going to get you a house. All things ain't good things. You have to create for yourself to get your name out there. Then also, Tyler Perry known for hiring, black actors, and I commend him for that. I'm a fan of his work. I think he him being part of Oprah Winfrey on TV, brilliant move. He's bringing great things to that channel. And because I did check out that one show, The Haves and the Have Not. He brung it. Great writing, great production, and it was good to see us in a light that people haven't, mainstream people haven't seen us. Because I live in a small town here in Page, Arizona, and trust me when I say, how people may view you just from the things they see on TV. When I came here, and I've been here a year now, people came to me and, oh, you have weed? No, I don't smoke weed. Do you party? No, I don't. I don't drink. People looked at my wife, like, what is up with them? This ain't the things I see on TV of black people. And that's what I mean about these reality shows, or just videos and things that depict, negative things about individuals, you know what I'm saying, or certain groups of people. And, even to this day, when I'm, doing something or I'm working somewhere, I remember just about 3 weeks ago, we're in Phoenix visiting, and we're in the hotel, and this Mexican dude get in the elevator with me. We're going upstairs. First thing he say, how you doing? You enjoying the hotel? You know what I'm saying? We was at some real nice motel off of Peoria Avenue, Town Plaza. And we going up in the elevator, and the Mexican dude, hey, my brother, you have any weed? I'm like, nah, man, no. But these are the things that are, are shown, or, or depict, or people always try to associate with African American males, particularly, that we're either have weed or something, in hip hop or something, and that's further from the truth. and that's what I mean by reality shows, or just shows in general, how to not let certain things depict or have mainstream audience looking at you like, wow, you know, because like to this day, after Kelly Price was on that show, it left a stale taste in my mouth about her. And I know she brought out a new single. It really didn't even move me to see her sing, because to me it felt like she was lying. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't feel it no more. So that's my random talk for the week. You know, the good and bad about reality TV shows, or things that you allow yourself to be viewed as. Be careful. I mean, you have to brand yourself the way you want to. Don't fall into what other people think you should be or have to be. You are your own person. You're the captain of your ship. Sail it your way. And stand up for who you are and not what they think you are. This is your boy J.U.S.T. I'm out. Y'all have a blessed day. My random week. Not my random week, my random of the week. Good and bad about reality shows. Peace.